ブリーチ
All right, let's read chapter 87 of Bleach. This is going to be Dancing with Spears. Ganju had ran away, and this person was going after him. Kuso. Shikena. I guess Shikena. Doko made o kakete kunda yo? Okay, Shike. This is like basically how long going to be chased? How long is he going to come chasing? Or will come chasing? Shike. How rude. Oh, like Shitsure. Okay, yeah. So, damn it. Like, how rude. Again, to what point, to what place will be coming and chasing? So, how long is he going to chase? Fufu. Nikui hashirikata da. Laughing, saying, it's an ugly way of running. Ugly way of running. He's looking like he's doing the Naruto run. Ganju's doing the... Anyway, so what an ugly way of running. Ikidomari kayo. A dead end. Literally a going stopping. So what that means, a dead end. Ikidomari. Yeah. That would be also obvious from the picture, but let's just do it anyway. Ikidomari. And again, Dancing with Spears, chapter 87. We'll get another splash page, I'm sure. Zaza. He's doing something. Tsunani. Into sand. Nare. Become. Seppa. Stone wave. So we saw this earlier when they landed. He did this same technique to make the ground sand to theoretically soften their landing. Doba. Or I guess it's actually Doha. Hey. Myona ju o tsukao na. Okay, so, wow. A strange technique using, I think this is like, aren't you? Unfortunately, na after an infinitive can often mean like, don't do something. So you could take this as don't use a strange technique. But na can also mean like, isn't it? Like, kind of like ne. And that makes more sense here. Like wow, that's a strange or a mysterious technique you use, isn't it? さっきの地面の穴は、そいつでやったのか? So he's, as I mentioned earlier, as for the hole in the ground, with that guy or with that thing, it was done, or did it? In other words, so that was the guy that did that, made the hole earlier? Or the thing that did it? Done. でも、気をつけなよ. But, however, like, watch out. その先は, as for like ahead, as for what's ahead, ど. ぶは。くそ、ダメだ、これじゃ。このままじゃ、すぐに追いつかれちま。Okay? So he's like coughing here, buha. Damn it, it's no good. This is no good. As it is now, soon, will get caught, or will get caught up to, but he's going to say chimata or something like that, but he gets cut off. Presumably because, yeah, chimao. He's about to step on. Is it like a big cliff? Yes, it's a big cliff. Oh, go. Abune na. That's dangerous, isn't it? Ananda kono ana. What is it, this hole? Ochitara shinu toko da chikusho. If fall, it's the event of dying. Like I would die if I fell. Damn it. Za. ここはかつての処刑の城跡さ。Okay, so as for this place, かつての処刑城跡さ. It's the remain of the execution place. かつて. Kate. Convenience? Circumstance? Environment? Situation? I don't think it's katsute. No? No, it actually is katsute. Okay. Isn't it a big tsu? Honestly, I can never tell. Sometimes it's a big tsu, and it's actually a little tsu. But in this case, it is. So this is katsute. So former. The former execution, like the remains. Jo ato. Yeah, that's it. It's shokeijo ato sa. So again, execution grounds and the remains or the ruins. 殺さず連れ帰った炎を穴の中に放ち、それを罪人と戦わせる. Okay. So, hollows that were returned without killing. I guess, like, thrown into that pit. Hanachi? To be cast. Hanachi. Yeah, Hanatsu to fire to hit, but here to free release, no. To give off, well, it is to be freed. Freed or released into that pit. And returned without killing. Or brought back here without killing. Hollows that were brought back without killing. Released into this pit. And then, Soryo Zanin made to fight with criminals. Made them fight with criminals, Zanin. 僕らは左右の高台からそれを見物するって寸法さ. Okay, so as for us, left and right, because there's high platforms on the left and right, so you can see them here with like a railing, high platforms on the left and right, それを again, 見物するって寸法. We would do sunpo. That is it's the measurement dimension of doing observation of that, meaning like the battles from those platforms on the left and right. As for us. Okay, and again, just to make sure, Kenbutsu is, yeah, sightseeing, watching, etc. ずいぶん趣味の悪いことするんだな。死神ってのは. Okay, so very much a bad hobby thing that you do as for the ones called shinigami. So as for the ones called shinigami, Like you do a really strange or bad hobby. Hey, have a good one, Jacob. Thanks for hanging out. Kimi no kao ni wa oyobanai yo. Oyobanai yo. As for to your face, it is not oyoba. Oyobanai can mean unnecessary or unattainable. As for to your face, it is unattainable or unnecessary. To reach or not to reach. Okay. This must be some sort of expression. Kaoni. Well, let's see if we can find it. Kaoni. See anything from abo, ayo, ayobu with kao in front of it? No. Okay. Well, something about not reaching your face or not being necessary to a face like yours or whatever. Mochiron, of course. すでに廃れた醜い風習ではあるけどね。Of course, already or too late. 廃れた an out of date, obsolete, ugly wushu practice. Like practice in the sense of custom. Custom, it was. It was certainly already an obsolete, outdated, ugly custom. Sa, well then, Chiki, as he clicks out his katana. Oikake ko mo o shaberi mo tannou shita ro. So, like chasing and talking, both of those tannou. Satisfaction? Like, are we satisfied with the talking and the chasing? Or shall we be satisfied? In other words, have we had enough of that? Oro aida. Koro. It's koro aida. It's koro ai. Like the time to meet. A suitable time. It's a good time. Zoom. Erabasete ageyo. Let's do the favor of letting choose. Or like, so I guess I'll do you the favor of letting you choose. Boku ni kirarete shinu ka? Will die by being sliced to death by me. Soko ni ochite shinu ka? Will die by falling in that place. So, will you die? In other words, I will do you the favor of letting you choose. Will you die by being sliced to death by me, or will you die by falling in that hole, in that place? Otto, oh. Nayamu nara kochi o muite kara ni shite kure yo. Okay. No! Hey Rev, how's it going? If you're worrying or concerned, this way facing, after facing this way, we'll do the favor of doing it. So, oh my, like if you're worried, I'll do you the favor of letting you turn this way first. そういう命の選択を迫られた顔はたまらない。Okay, so this sort of a life choice or sentaku options. This sort of options of life as for a face semarareta, like being burdened with it. Semarareta. Drawing near. Being urged or compelled. Tamaranai. Will not stand. Normally this gets used as like, how could I bear something like this? But in this case, it's like, it's intolerable. Tamaranai. As for faces, again, being pressed or being urged with this, an option of life like this, it's unbearable. Something like that. The English went with, I like to observe the faces of those who are confronted with this kind of choice. This is faces being confronted. But rather than saying like, I like to observe it, this is more about like, it's sort of, I think it's just implied by what he's saying about it's either unbearable or how could I not stand doing that? Anyway, okay. そういうの as that sort of a thing. 趣味が悪いって言うんだぜ. That sort of a thing is saying like a bad interest. So they were talking earlier about how the pit watching was a shumi warui, a bad hobby or a bad interest. So he's saying now like that also seems like a bad thing. Okay, back to Ichigo. Okay, they've had one exchange. They've managed to cut each other. Guessing na. Yeah, they're in Soul Society. They just landed like a chapter or two ago inside. Gessenai. Wow, okay, so you don't see this form of this verb very often. Gessu, to understand or comprehend. So he's saying, like, I don't understand, I don't comprehend. これだけ間合いがあるとはいえ、胎児のさなか Okay. 胎児のさなかに刀から片手を離すなんざ、シュルートをすることぜ。Okay. We're back to like some really ancient ways of talking here. Just this ma'ai interval. As for being at this interval or this distance where they are, the taiji no sanaka, the most middle of the taiji. Of the confrontation? Is sanaka, I would normally have said that was like saichu. It can mean in the middle of, okay. So like, I guess in the middle of a confrontation, hand from the sword releasing, it's doing shiro uto. Amateur novice. Okay. So he's saying, I'm trying to see if it's really obvious of him doing that. Maybe it's here? because he's saying at this distance, in the middle of a confrontation, taking the hand off of the katana, it's something like, I guess, a novice would do. Oh, urusei na. Shut up. 血が目に入ってちゃ見えねえだろ. Blood was entering the eye or dripping in the eye. Wasn't able to see, right? だから拭いただけじゃねえか. So therefore was just wiping away, wasn't I? Hey, Mundu, how's it going? That first meeting with Byakuya was pretty hype. Yeah, that was pretty good. That's been a while, though. Fuita. That's just to wipe away, yeah. So just wiping away, wasn't it? Kyoppo? Hitai no kizu wa asakute mo hade ni chi ga deru? Okay, so as for forehead wounds, even shallow, like flashily or gaudily, blood will come out. So again, forehead wounds, even if they're shallow, a lot of blood will come off and come out in a showy way. Which I guess is more blood forming. Aru? Okay, he's got some sort of like gel or salve. Zoom. Chidome o shine nara fuku imi wa ne yo. Okay, a bit tired. Yeah. Hope you had a good week. Okay. Like if it's not stopping the... Wait. Chidome o shine nara. Oh, a chidome is a styptic, which is like it's going to stop the blood flow, which is literally what that means. If you don't use a styptic, as for a wiping, meaning of wiping, it does not exist. I guess maybe like if you don't use a styptic, then you won't need to wipe there won't be any meaning in wiping. So he's got that. Ah, chidome no kusuri ka yo? Oh, is that blood stopping medicine? Is it a styptic medicine? Kita ne? That's unfair. Jibun dake? Just you? Kitanaku ne yo? It's not dirty, it's not unfair. So kitane is like dirty, but like meaning like fairness. It's not unfair. Chie daro? Chie. It's knowledge, right? Knowledge. Sasuga. Let me zoom in a little bit. Sasuga. Bakazu funden na te kanshin suru toko da. Ima no wa? As expected, bakazu funde. Okay. As expected, bakazu. Experience. Funde? To experience. Your experiencing experience. No. Valuing, appraising. Maybe that's it. Like, it's okay. So he's saying like, as for this thing right now, it's doing the kanshin, like the feeling of admiration, doing admiration of having experience or something like that, of either undergoing some experience or appraising or estimating the experience as expected. Okay. つくづく妙な野郎だ. So he laughs and says, つくづく, completely thoroughly a strange dude, talking about Ichigo. Like you're very strange, you're thoroughly strange. Gyu? Who's grabbing this? 振る舞いはまるで素人. As for furumai, it's as if an amateur or novice again. Furumai, like you're shaking and dancing, you're waving and dancing. Furumai, behavior. As for behavior or conduct, it's as if a novice, とってもじゃないが、戦士にゃ見えねえ. Very much it isn't. とてもじゃないが. As a warrior, not visible. So you don't look very much like a warrior. Daga, however, hano wa joto. However, like as for response or as for your reaction, it's high level, high quality. Do. So we're flashing back to some of the dodges and stuff he's done. Uchikomi wa gekiretsu. And as for striking, uchikomu, komi. Yeah. As for driving or putting one's heart into it, gekiretsu. Violent, furious, fervent. Kai sabaki ni itatte wa. And like something about the body sabaki. What was sabaki? It is sabaki. Okay, it's just judgment. Okay, so, and like to the body judgment, as for your body judgments, which was a word I think he used earlier as a way to say like the way you use your body or move your body. この俺に近いと言ってやってもいい? To me, or to this me, approaching, saying that also is good. Like I could also say that they approach even me. That your movements. Bing. Point. Ah. Huh? Kaching. そう怖い顔するなよ. That way, like scared face, don't do. Kawaii. Oh, yeah. Like don't look scared. Kawaii kao suru na yo. Hometten da ze. Am praising. So like don't look so scared or don't have a scared face. I'm praising. The English went with don't look so fierce. A little odd, but okay. Chiki. Tara no tatakai zuki no shiroto no. Just a novice loving fighting. Honno de katsuzukeru nya dekisugi da te na. Okay. Honno, like with true ability, 片付ける。できるすぎだってな. So I'm praising you just a like fighting loving novice of with true ability. Katsuzukeru nya, like being cleaned up. That's what my katsuzukeru is, to take care of, to put in order, to tidy up, to settle, to finish. And dekisugida is like too much potential or too much ability. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know, the English is saying, I'm saying that you're too good. So like too able to clean things up with true ability. Maybe that's it. To dismiss as a lucky battle crazed novice. And then there's no luck in here, but again, a novice that's just loving battle. Okay. 死は誰だ? Ichigo. As for teacher, who? Ichigo. Who's your teacher? 10日ほど教わっただけだから to the extent of 10 days, just fought because. So because just fought for 10 days. 死と呼べるかどうかはわかんねえけど calling as teacher or master or not, whether I ask for calling him master or not, I don't know, but 戦いを教えてくれた人ならいる? If it's the person who did the favor of teaching fighting, existing, or I guess there is a person who taught me how to fight. 誰だ? Who? Did Urahara tell him not to tell him who that he was? Urahara Kisuke? Let me zoom out. Oh, and then finally we get the splash page for chapter 87. See something in his clothes? What, the black? I'll realize it later. It kind of looks like there's some kanji in there, but anyway. All right. Soka, I see. Ano hito ga shi ka? That person, master? That person was your teacher? Su. それじゃあ、well then, 手抜いて殺すのは失礼てもんだ。As for killing, like holding back the hand, it's a thing of being rude. So basically, it would be rude to kill you by holding back. 手抜いて。が。伸びろ. So extend, expand. ほおずき丸. Okay, this is like demon lantern circle. Hozuki. Okay, hozuki can also mean a ground cherry or a husk tomato or a Chinese lantern plant. So it means all those things. Hozuki. And maru again just means just round. Circle. Okay. Okay, so he's transforming his sword, calling the name. Zu. Zwa. Do. Do. Oh, sorry. Dong. Okay, that would be why the chapter was called Dancing with Spears. Yari! Spear. 驚いてる暇ねえぞ、Ichigo. I guess there's no time to be shocked or surprised, Ichigo. Ikuze! Let's go. Mi ayamanayo. Don't misjudge. Like, don't look and make a mistake. Mi ayama. Yeah, don't misread it. Go. Darega? Who? Da. Ga. Da. Go. Okay. Ooh, something's happening here. Za za za. Do do za. Do 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 do. He. Yari no mae ga nagaiってことぐらいわかってるぜ. And we just saw Mai, the interval distance. Okay, so the interval or the distance of the spear being long to that extent knew. So like I knew spears were long, or had a long interval or distance. 誰が見誤るかよ? Like who would misjudge? Yeah, who would misjudge? Ga. 違うぜ. It's different. Nani? What? Go. Kung or gun. Sakero. Hozakimaru. Sakero. To tear, rip up, cut up, cleave, forcibly separate two lovers. Well, something like that. It's a command, so he's ordering his spear to do that. Oh, it's like nunchucks. So yeah, forcibly separate. Ga. Do. Okay. Zoom back in. Bun. Ba-cha-cha. Za. Okay. Miyayamaru na te no wa kouyu koto sa. As for saying, don't misjudge, it's this thing. This is what I meant. Gotcha. Hozakimaru no wa yari ja ne. Sansetsu kon nanda yo. So as for Hozakimaru, it's not a spear. It's a sansekon, which is going to be well, a 3-segment, whatever. Oh, maybe it's setsukon. Nope. Okay. Setsukon, 3-section staff. It is a 3-sectioned staff. Ite ka? Does it hurt? Do. その手じゃもうろくに剣も逃げれねえだろ? That arm already no longer roku ni, even a blade. Like you probably even can't grab a blade anymore, right? Hold your sword. Roku ni. Well enough, sufficiently. You probably can't hold your sword sufficiently now. 俺は心優しい男だ. As for me, I am a man of a gentle heart. 普段ならここで生かして捉えるところだが, if it were normally in this place, it would be doing like letting you live and like capturing you. 悪いな. Sorry. All right, he's like binding up his arm. てめえ殺さねえと手柄にならねえらしい。ならんらしい. As for you, if don't kill, tegara ni, it seems that it won't become tegara. And we saw that earlier. Tegara was the achievement or credit, meritorious deed. So basically, like, it seems that I won't get an achievement if I don't kill you. Yosh! Alright. Nani shite? What doing? Oh. Gun. No. What? Gotta. That's all the stuff falling down. もう終わったみたいな口聞くなよ. So, kuchi kiku na yo. Okay, so like it appears it's not over yet. Kuchi kiku na. I guess he's saying, I don't know what that's supposed to mean here. Kuchi kiku na. He's saying like don't do something. Kuchi kiku na. Something about the mouth not being effective. In any case. Kuchi. I'm going to come back to that. Ore no ken o mada misete ne. My sword, my blade, still haven't shown. Or yeah, like I still haven't shown like my blade. I'm trying to figure out if mitai na kuchi kikuna is supposed to like, if this is supposed to be like a adjective on kuchi, which means like not listening to a mouth if it's like maybe it's already not finished or something. So anyway, the English just went with, this fight isn't over yet, Captain No Hair. So they filled in some other random insult rather than trying to figure this out. They did take it doesn't seem to be over yet. こっからだぜ、Ikaku. It's his name is Ikaku. It's from here. So it's like it's from here, Ikaku. 今度はあんたが剣握れなくなる番だ。As for next time, or as for this time, you're the one sword becoming not able to hold turn. So basically, like it's your turn not to be able to hold your sword. 上等な口を聞くじゃねえか? A high level, high quality mouth effectiveness, isn't it? In other words, like you talk big. You're good at talking. Kozo, gakiga, you brat. That feels like the end. Yeah. Okay, and as usual, we get a frickin' novel here at the end. All right, we're continuing the saga here, I guess, of the superheroes to protect the town. Okay. そして something 何の I have no idea what any of that says. 実はすでにスカウトしておるのだ. Okay, so I think, is that asai or is that nokoi? Nokoru. Nokori no. So something about scouting having been done. I've already recruited other members. Okay, so this is going to be like members of the group. This is Dan Kanonji. And this is Karin, who he's just recruited to be the red character. Karakura Red no Karin Ju Ta. Oh, Karin. No. Something that's Yuta, right? No. Samada. Yeah, that's his name. Hanakari? Jinta. So Karakura's red, and then his name Samada. Karakura Pinku no whatever Ururu des, and she's introducing herself as, she's calling herself Pink, but he's saying he's red. I thought she was red. Chotto mate, hey wait. Red wa atashi jaroga, like I was supposed to be red. Yeah. Wait, I was supposed to be red. Nani? What? Onna nanka something. Reddo ga sutto maru kayo? Okay, so what? A girl. This is like, how could a girl be red? Yaruki? Like, do you want to, are you intending to do it? Oh, yattaro. What? Okay, let's do it. So I guess they're going to fight. Okay. こうして彼からスーパーヒーローズの
Hello there.
のは something 話のというのは something を朝ちのであった. Well, anyway, so like doing this way, the Karakura superheroes like club, I guess, may be formed. No, it says like the Rocky's story of the whatever. Okay, so a Rocky's story here in somewhere of those garbled kanji. Cast. Karakura Reddo. Okay, so Karakura Red. There's two Karakura Reds. There's Kurosaki, Karin, there's Jinta, and there's Karakura Pinku, Ururu. So the cast has 2 Karakura reds and a Karakura pink. Okay, ha ha ha. That is the end of chapter 87. We'll continue next time with chapter 88. There's the title. See you next time.